think she'd like the surprises. Welcome back, and hello my lovely friends. So good to have you here again, Lisa's Hearts and Crafts. I'm really glad you've joined me today. So make yourself comfortable, pour yourself a lovely cup of tea, and if you're crafting, craft along with me. I'd like you to sort of in your mind's eye imagine we're sitting together around the same table and chatting like best friends. What I wanted to talk about today is a little bit different, something that I've thought about, mulled over for a long time. And that's if I could sit down with my younger self, say in my 20s, when, your adult life is still stretching out ahead of you and life's full of possibilities, but also a lot of uncertainties. What would I say to the Lisa back then? I don't think I would tell her all that's happened to her. I think she'd like the surprises and for things to unfold in their own time. But what would have been good would be to share the lessons that has taken me decades to learn. And this is my letter to my younger self. Dear young Lisa, first of all, the thing I want to say is you're going to be okay. Not because life is going to be easy, because it won't, but because you're stronger than you think you are or you feel you are. There'll be days when you question yourself, when your confidence completely disappears, and days when you wonder if you're enough to do what you need to do. But you are. And you always were. You just won't believe it. Not for a very long time. Perhaps, if at all. The biggest thing I would tell you, or the most important thing I'd tell you, is to stop trying so hard to make everybody else happy. You think that if you're kind enough, helpful enough, generous enough, and always available, that everybody will love you. But being a people pleaser comes at an incredibly high cost, and I've learned that. You'll put yourself to the bottom of the list. You'll take the blame for a lot of things that are not your fault, and you'll be saying yes with a smile on your face when every fibre of your being wants to say no, it's too much. You'll worry constantly that you're disappointing people and not being enough. But here's the thing, the people that truly matter in your life don't need you to exhaust yourself to earn their love. Real love doesn't require you to give up your total self to them. Being kind is a beautiful quality, but it's also a beautiful quality to be able to set boundaries. One day you'll discover that saying no doesn't make you a selfish person. And sometimes it just means you're taking care of yourself, and that the person you're saying no to will just look further to the next person they can ask, and that's fine. Another part of your life that has been a long, hard road is your journey to lose weight. You'll have hopes shattered. You'll have lots of setbacks and tears. And daily worrying about your size and your body will not make you happy or those around you happy. I wish you could know that one day you will be slim and you'll get the help to be slim. But it will be a hard road, and it's not about willpower. Not for you, not for your body. And please, please enjoy the time you have with your family and your friends and feel comfortable in your body. Stop saying unkind things to yourself in your head. People don't judge you as you think. Show compassion to yourself. You're going to become a parent, and you're going to thrive being a mother. It's what you were born for. You'll again try to be perfect and try to be everything, a super mum. And the guilt that you carry for not being able to be a super mum is not needed. Your children will grow up, they will all be happy and people that other people want to spend time with. And one of your dearest wishes is that your children are the best of friends, and they will be, because they'll remember that what mattered to you was not things, not presents, not gifts, but people, and that people in your life are what matters, and the love that you can give them and the time. So although you weren't that well off, they had happy times together as a family. You teach them that life is really precious, and people in your life are the most precious things. As you get older, your body will let you down more and more as your health deteriorates, and you come to a point where you have to grieve the life that you can't lead because your body won't allow you to. But adjust as soon as you can to discovering that there's a strength you have that you never knew existed, that you can be patient with yourself and pace yourself, learn that your body can still do stuff that makes you happy, and instead of dwelling on what you can't do, find what you can do and ways to enjoy doing those things, which a lot of that is this channel. And you'll have a lot of empathy and compassion for other people that also suffer with pain, whether it be physical, emotional or mental pain. You have a time when quite a large amount of your adult life where you're a carer for someone else. And you find this a real challenge because you have your own health problems, and you have a young family, and you dearly want to be everything to the person you're caring for, and you struggle with that. But remember, that person is really grateful to you, and more importantly, loves you so much and appreciates what you do for them. And that if you do need to ask for help, that's okay. And sometimes we feel guilty about asking for help. We want to do everything. But again, those that love you do understand that you have needs too. You find it quite easy to make friends. You've always been a people person, although you've struggled with peopling. But some people won't stay with you forever. Some friends come and then go. Others appear out of nowhere, and you find that they stick around and you both enjoy your friendship, and it teaches you a lot on how to grow as a person yourself. Friendships should feel a safe place. They should feel comfortable, and that you can be yourself. And as a people pleaser again, that's something you have to learn, that genuine friends will understand that you've got boundaries, and you need time to nourish yourself as well as to nourish the friendship. Quality is always more important than quantity. It's better to have a handful of friends that are really special and you can enhance their lives and they can enhance yours. Don't wish away your life, Lisa. Take each day, enjoy what you can in each day, because one day you'll realise that happiness is not in the future, it's in the everyday. And there are things about every decade of your life that are special. And as you get older, often you can get more space to enjoy your days, even if you've got more to cope with physically. As you know, I've got my 2 puppies here asleep by the side of me. I get a lot of joy from them. And Lisa, you will always get joy from animals and nature. So try and put yourself in with animals and nature as much as you can, because that really helps you. So that's a lot to take in, isn't it? And I hope some of it you'll understand, some of it maybe as life unfolds you'll understand. Protect your peace, Lisa, even with yappy dogs. Laugh as much as you can. Forgive others. Forgive. And the watchword is love. Whatever situation and challenges you find yourself in, be yourself and show love. Because when life feels heavy, the most important things are the simple things. Your nearest and dearest, whether they're family or friends, and just taking a breath and realising that applying love to any situation will always make it better. And I think I'd sign it with love from your older self. Take what you want from that. It's just some things that I wished I could have said to myself when I was younger. And perhaps the message that I want you to take from this is that no matter what decade of life you're living through, it's never too late to learn from those that are older than us on what their life lessons are. Be kind to yourself, set healthy boundaries, realise when too much is too much and that's okay. And I would really like to know what you would tell your younger self if you wrote a letter to yourself and could open it and read it. If you feel you want to comment below, I love reading your comments, and I love it when the commenters chat together. I get a lot of joy out of seeing our community grow. I want to tell you how much I appreciate you spending time with me, because your company, and you are company, means more than you'll ever know. And I hope that when you visit this corner of YouTube, you always leave feeling encouraged and a little less on your own, and that we're sat together over a lovely drink, enjoying and musing about life, and that every stitch in our life, every step in our life all counts for something, whether it's a learning process or a growing process. So bye for now, my lovely friends. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.